Welcome to another Robby video. Okay, so straight into the video, not gonna waste any time. Could Robby switch sides? I don't think he's going to. There you go, that's the end of the video. 20 seconds, perfectly said, done, boom. But no, I know you guys want me to give you a bit more reasoning, so I'll give you a bit more reasoning. But long story short, no, I don't think Robby's going to switch sides in the tournament. As much as I've said that he has Daniel's Karate Kid 3 arc, and it's sort of extended and it's stretched out, I just feel like this season Robby is going to be all in on Cobra Kai and just wanting to get even. You know, this is his season, I feel. Because, again, going forward in Season 5 and beyond, you know, Miguel's going to be back to full strength, and he's only going to go back to his Season 2 prime self, and then even further than that. Like, I would argue the peak version of Miguel is his coma version. That Miguel is probably untouchable. But as of this moment, with everything at play, and, you know, I've said about this a million times before, of what Robby's in store for this season. But as much as I think it could be a good twist that in the All Valley, maybe Robby has a change of heart and maybe he's like, you know what, screw you guys, I'm going to switch sides. I just don't see it. At least not yet. Like, if this was one of the movies, I would say 100% Robby is switching back by the end of the movie. For sure. 100%. But with this being a TV show and there being Season 5 and 6... I feel like he's going to be all in on Cobra Kai. He's going to be all in on the philosophies of Cobra Kai and the teachings. He's going to be fully on board with the Quicksilver method. I feel like Kreese and Silver's teachings, he might resist a little bit in terms of, you know, how they treat their own students and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like he'll be all in. He'll be dead set onto what Cobra Kai is and what they're going for. And I feel like he is the biggest threat in that dojo right now. All you need is Robby. Because if you think back to Season 1, Robby went up against all of Cobra Kai by himself. He didn't need an army. Just the right moves, as Daniel would put it. That was a Daniel reference. But, you know, compiling that with Tory and Kyler and potentially Sean, hopefully they get him involved. You know, Cobra Kai are going to be a force to be, you know, they're a force to be reckoned with. And if Hawk didn't switch sides, as much as Sam is the GOAT and Miguel is cool, you know, Miguel's the Karate Kid and all that, like, they just wouldn't be able to, you know, against Robby, Hawk, Sean, Kyler, and Tory. You know, it's just, I mean, hell, we don't know if Sean's going to join yet, but I'd say the probability is quite high. But this is one of them ones where I wanted to dedicate just a small video to this, getting it out of the way, and basically saying, no, I don't think Robby's going to switch sides. I feel like Robby's redemption has a lot of different factors hanging on it. I feel like his redemption could end up with him staying in Cobra Kai, but him making peace with Daniel and Johnny. Like, I could totally see that. But for Season 4, no. Season 5 and beyond, absolutely, Robby will redeem in those 2 seasons. But for Season 4, Robby's going to be, like, he's going to be akin to Johnny Lawrence, what Johnny was 30 years ago. He's going to be akin to Mike Barnes. Like, you get Mike Barnes vibes watching this dude, you know, get ready to throw down. So honestly, it's just one of them kind of situations where I just feel like, as great as it would be to have him come home, I feel like you got to pull the trigger at the right time. It's way too soon to have Robby switch sides yet. You really need to let his time in Cobra Kai really sort of nourish and manifest into an organic character arc that would just add a whole nother layer to his character. And I think, you know, for the most part, with regards to Robby, I think people actually like him more now that he's in Cobra Kai. I mean, I always liked the dude anyway, because I thought he was underrated, and he's Bloodline. He's Johnny Lawrence's son. I thought he was just cool. He was like a product of the 90s, you know, and then he's got his little man bun in the tournament. Like, I mean, come on, Tommy Oliver right there. But I do feel like his change to Cobra Kai has warmed people to him, that they're like, oh my god, there's actually an interesting character arc here. It's like, well, yeah, it's been there the whole time, but we've been so entrenched in Hawk and Miguel and Sam that Robby kind of went on the back burner. And then at the end of Season 3, we're like, oh yeah, crap, Robby, whoops. Like, that's one of the things that Season 3 drove home really well. But guys and girls, as always, jump in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think Robby could switch sides. I personally just, I feel like it's way too soon for Season 4. Like, Season 4's ending will plant the seed for his redemption. It will plant the seed. But for at least 9.5, 9 3/4 episodes, Robby is going to be fully on board with Cobra Kai, fully into the teachings, and he's going to be determined. He's going to be driven. You know, all Cobra Kai needs is really Robby. That's it. And I feel like when it gets to the All Valley, when it's crunch time, Robby's going to deliver what needs to be delivered. But yeah, I don't see him switching just yet. I feel like it's way too soon. If you're going to have him go back to Miyagi-Do and back to Daniel, you've got to do it at the right moment. Because as I said, with major redemptions, if we're talking redemptions in the level of Hawk, Robby is the only one left for me. You could redeem Kreese, but that's a separate kind of thing. But other than that, Robby's like literally the only kind of one left to have a major redemption in that sense. And I feel like his redemption won't be so as saving someone. It will be reforming Cobra Kai for the better. Something like that. And, you know, who knows? Maybe father and son can be reunited in Cobra Kai. Just saying. Guys and girls, I will see you in the comment section down below. We are marching forward to 6K subs. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me. I really, really cannot thank you all more than enough. And it will interest you all to know that I've got a video on Tory coming up. So that should be interesting. That should be another Tory video. Aha, you can't say that one. Okay, see you around. And what's a good tagline to end it with? Oh, what's a good one? I need a good tagline. What's a good one? Give me some new taglines down in the comment sections comments section, by the way. I think for this one, I'm gonna go. What is it? What's that one where it's Oh, it's tough. It's really tough. This is taking me forever. Oh, completely unprofessional. Then why did it happen? There you go.